Hi everybody, Blugoblin here with another comic book review. You already know what I'm talking about. You're looking at the title. Yes, I am here to talk about 7 Days. This is written by one of my all-time favorite writers and somebody I consider a very good friend of mine, Gail Simone. And the artwork is by Jose Luis, and I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. I hope the artist, I hope I didn't butcher his name. I hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, big shock, right? This series was phenomenal. And hey, Chris, Mount Vernon kid, if you're watching this, still waiting on that autographed copy of #1 that Gail autographed for me. I'm just messing with you, man. I know you're busy, so I'm just messing with you, bro. But yeah, I've got issues 1 through 3 in this bag and issues 4 through 7 in this bag. I'm going to talk about the whole series as a whole, what I thought of it. But I will try to keep spoilers to a very, very low capacity. I will try my best not to heavily spoil this storyline, because I'm sure there's a lot of comic book readers who have yet to get a hold of this, understandably so. So I will try my best. I promise I will try my best not to ruin it for you. And another thing I want to say is Gail, if you're watching this, I want to say I appreciate you for this, and I appreciate you for helping me make up my mind whether or not I was actually going to come back to YouTube. But here we go. This is from Catalyst Prime. It is from Lion Forge. Wow. Awesome stuff. And I kind of knew going in that I was going to love this title. I kind of knew. Because if there's one thing that Gail is really good at, it's writing teams, or writing a storyline that involves teamwork. Look at her history. Look at her track record with titles and teams like The Birds of Prey, like The Secret Six, like The Movement. You know, I mean, granted, when she writes characters like Batgirl and Red Sonja, her talent really flows, but I think her talent is at her best when she's writing for teams, because I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Gail is exceptionally brilliant when it comes to writing teams, because she tries her best to make everybody on the team matter. Everybody on the team has a purpose. Everybody has a meaning. Everybody feels important. Very rarely, if ever, do you see a character just sitting in the background, just there because they were just drawn in the panel somewhere in the background. Gail knows how to write teams, and Gail knows how to make everybody feel like they're important to the plot as the plot is pacing forward. That is really well done. And Jose Luis's artwork really helps sell the storytelling, really helps sell it. And the fact that, you know, okay, minor spoilers here. It's called 7 Days because there is an invasion on Earth, and the Earth is given 7 days to live. After 7 days, you guessed it. Now, this is not a complaint, this is not a nitpick, but this felt like an over-the-top action-adventure invasion movie, you know? It kind of felt like an invasion action movie from the 80s. There were times it felt over the top, but goddamn, it felt awesome. And even with Gail's writing and all the characters, I really think, in my personal opinion, I think this character right here goes by the code name Noble. I really think he could possibly be the star of the storyline, but he's not the main focus. Everybody has big focus. Everybody has some good development, including this one woman who seems to have all the power, seems to be like the female equivalent of Lex Luthor. Okay, I'm not going to ruin her name. I'm not going to ruin that much about her. All I'll say is when you see how she interacts with the other characters, you will get that Lex Luthor-ish vibe from her. There are times you're going to hate her, and there are times you're just going to go, oh, she's so fucking awesome. You know, it's one of those things, and Gail is really good at that as well. But it's also the small things that, you know, get attention and help push the plot even further. Like, the Earth has 7 days left. Okay, so what are we going to do about it? One of my favorite running bits throughout the entire storyline involved the news anchors. Whether it was in America or in other countries, as the storyline progressed, you would see newscasters slowly, progressively throwing their professionalism out the window, and they remember what it's like to be human. They throw that television persona out the window and just remind everybody that they're human, and it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be scared and feel like you should give up but still have hope. I mean, it's the little things like that that really get my attention, and I believe, you know, can actually push the storyline even further. You know, it's just so well done. If there was one thing I had to nitpick on, it would probably be the villain. The ending felt kind of anticlimactic a little bit, but goddamn, the build up to this event, to this inevitable confrontation and this inevitable takedown. Big spoiler here: the Earth survives. I know, right? But the build up and the tension and the progression to this inevitable confrontation was spectacularly done. Very, very well done. The Obsidian Men, I am never going to get that image of them burned out of my brain. The Obsidian Men, I am going to remember those guys for a long, long time. Oh my God. And another thing that Gail is admired for is her love and respect for the LGBTQ plus community. That alone gets her respect from me. Because what's the point in hate? What's the point in hating on people? You know, but my God, I loved every bit of this. This was a big reminder of, you know, when it comes down to it, humans have got to be humans. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to feel like giving up. It's okay to fight for what you want to fight for. And it's okay to keep on fighting even though you think you're not going to win. You know, I think if that's the one thing I can take away from this story, if that is the one thing I can take away from 7 days, is that it's okay to just be human. Humans are imperfect. Humans are fragile. Humans are, I hate to say it, but it's true, humans are easily manipulated, and humans are easily taunted with their emotions. But it's all going to be okay. It's okay to fear. It's okay to hope. And it's okay to fight. Just really well done. I think that is the one thing I can take away from this series. And Gail, God bless you. I loved this. I'm glad I spent my money on this. And I say this to every comic book reader out there, if you want to get this, track down the issues or get the trade. It is well worth your time. It is well worth your money. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, it easily gets 4, maybe 4.5. It's that good. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I cannot recommend this series highly enough. Now, is this Gail's best work? In my opinion, no. My personal favorite is her run on Secret Six. Now, if you were to say that your favorite is her run on, you know, the Birds of Prey or on Batgirl or anybody else that she's that she's written. I can understand, and I will defend your opinion and say, you know what, you might be right. That could be her best work, but everybody has an opinion. And, and let's not forget about her story, Leaving Megalopolis. That was also very, very well done. It's just, I feel like, oh, and by the way, the movement was really good. Very criminally underrated storyline. Very criminally underrated series. But to me, yeah, Gail is at her best when she's writing teamwork or teams or anything involving people working together. That's where her talent for writing really shines. It really does. So there you have it. And I know I've just harped on like a damn fanboy. You know what? I don't care. I'm a fanboy. I love Gail Simone. I love her writing. I'm proud to say that. If y'all don't like it, tough shit. Just tough shit. Yeah. Stellar work. I loved it. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for this. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this pretty short review, but I promised I was going to come back. I promised I was going to talk about this, and I lived up to my word. So, yeah. Let me know what you thought about 7 days. Put it in the comments below, or send me, say whatever you want to say. Let me know what you thought about this storyline. Did you love it as much as I did? Were there parts you thought were done very well, or were there parts you thought could have been done better? I want to hear some of y'all opinions on 7 days. I'm just curious to see what y'all thought. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done it. I hate to say this, but click the bell if you want to be notified when I'm coming out, with some more videos. God, that sounded so corporate for me to say that. Oh well, it is what it is. YouTube has become what it is. But thanks again for watching, everybody. I am Groot, and I'll see y'all later. I'm out.